Hey, welcome to my channel. Today I thought I would talk about some of my most worn perfumes in my collection, basically bottles that have like the biggest dents in them. So I'm going to start with my Chanel fragrances. The first one is Coco Mademoiselle. I have the 1.2 fluid ounce bottle. I bought this back in 2019 and used it mainly as an office fragrance. Sometimes when I went out, it smells really beautiful. It's nice and it's fresh and clean, classy, a little bit sweet. I believe there's orange blossom in there, maybe a little bit citrus and a little bit of citrus in the opening. And then after, COVID hit and everyone kind of switched to remote, I didn't really wear this as often. But when I did have it, or when I first got it in the beginning of, or maybe middle of 2019, I wore this almost every day and made a really good dent in it. I'm actually probably going to be decluttering this because I think I've worn it just once or twice since then. I just have newer other things in my collection that I enjoy wearing more. And I still work remotely, so I don't really need to have an office vibe to my fragrances. The next Chanel fragrance I have is Chance Eau Fraiche. This is my favorite one from the line. I really love it. I bought it for, I want to say the summer of 2020. I think maybe 2021, and made a huge dent in it. I wore this almost every day for the summer, and I really love the way it smells. It's nice and it's fresh. It's not too citrusy. It's not too sweet. It's definitely unisex. I know some people think it's actually really masculine. I don't find it to be masculine, but I also do wear a lot of unisex fragrances. And I just really love the way this smells. Clean and fresh, and it's great for summer days. It's not too cloying or anything like that. So I will probably be wearing this again this summer and see how much more I get through of this bottle. Maybe I'll finish it this year. My next fragrance is from Kayali, and this is the Vanilla 28. I have the big 100 ml bottle here. I'm actually not a huge vanilla fragrance person. I like a vanilla note in my fragrances, but just straight up vanilla smells haven't always particularly appealed to me because it smelled like food. And I just started getting into gourmand fragrances maybe early in 2020, late 2021. But I did want to try this out because it was so popular, so hyped up, always sold out on Sephora. And there was a sale. I got my hands on it, and I actually really, really do enjoy it. It is vanilla and it is a little gourmand, but it's also got, like this almost boozy quality to it. There's no alcohol notes or, booze notes in there, but just the notes that they have in here and mixed with the florals, I just find it to be really, really good. And I actually like to layer this with other things. When I first got this, it was a much lighter color, like a light rosy pinkish color, and it's gotten darker as I've had it, and I've noticed that the smell has gotten a little more complex and lasts a little bit longer. So I really love this. I'm going to keep on wearing it. It smells great. My next one is also from Kayali, and this is my favorite perfume from the Kayali line. This is the Deja Vu White Flower. I really love white floral perfumes. Not just straight up florals, but white florals and warm florals I really like. And this one is so good. It's got this really juicy opening. There's like pear and nectarine, I believe, in the opening. And then it has a really good mix of white florals. I think there's jasmine, tuberose, and gardenia in it. And I think it was blended really, really well. And then the base has vanilla, maybe patchouli, and some kind of wood. I'm not sure, but I find the fragrance itself to be really intoxicating. I cannot stop smelling myself whenever I'm wearing this. I bought this I want to say maybe the fall of 2021, and wore it through the spring and did all this damage on the bottle just in those few short months. I actually don't like wearing this in the heat because then it does get kind of overbearing and cloying. So I wear this fall, winter, and into early spring, and then I reach for other more fresh type of fragrances. But that one, I love that one. And I actually already have a backup bottle of it. My next one is Dior Pure Poison. I have the 50 ml bottle, I believe. I think I got this. It was one of the first perfumes that I got after starting to really get into fragrances. I used to just wear body splashes and stuff, and then I thought I want to wear, you know, big girl perfumes. And so this is one that I saw being talked about on YouTube a lot, and people described it, you know, as fresh, clean, soapy, but sexy, which is all accurate. And it is a white floral, which again, I love, and it has a nice like woody, musky base. So I really, really enjoy this fragrance. You can see that there's not much left, and I probably will get another bottle, like the big 100 ml bottle, after this is all done. But this is an easy reach if I just want to smell good after I've showered, or I want to smell good but I don't know what I want to smell like. This is usually the perfume I reach for. It's got really great longevity, and I love this. I love this scent. And then my last one is Valentino Donna Born in Roma. This is the 50 ml bottle. I bought this during, I think, the holiday sale of 2021. And I love this. I love the juicy fruit opening, and the pink pepper gives it this little bit of like warmth and spice to it. And then in the mid, there's like jasmine sambac, I think jasmine tea, and the base has bourbon vanilla, and it smells so good in here. It also has, I believe, cashmere and gaiac wood. And I really love warm florals, and that's what it smells like to me, a really warm, juicy floral fragrance. And it's also woody, and I do love woody fragrances. I wore this so much. You can see it's more than half gone. And again, this is another one I don't like to wear in the heat because then the pink pepper note starts to really come out and kind of burn my nose a little bit. So I wear this in the fall, a lot in the winter, and up into the early spring. And I already have a backup bottle, 100 ml of this, because I know this is going to be gone before this spring hits. I wear this multiple times per week. Definitely one of my favorites. Okay, so here's just a quick recap of my most used, like most worn perfume bottles that have the biggest dents in them. And they all smell great. Again, I will be most likely decluttering this one because I just don't reach for it anymore. But the rest of them, love them, would repurchase once they're gone. Thank you for watching and have a great day.